The following program may have subject matter that might be offensive to some. Please stand by for the Gimp Nation podcast. Up next. Alright, what is up, everybody? This is Steve the Gimp St. Peter. Welcome to the podcast. I'm your one and only host. This week's subject is the 10th year reunion of Bucksport High School's class of 96. I cannot believe it has been 10 years. Oh my fucking god. It's gonna be fucking rocking. Don't come a knocking if the classroom's not a talking. Anyway. I'd like to go through some high school memories. I told Damon from NHB that I would try to cover this in this new podcast format. Not doing video, I'm doing audio. So, anyway, alright, I'll admit it. I had some interesting adventures back in high school. Well, one thing, I got to ride in a 1974 Pacer on a regular basis. It was Shaman's car, aka Rene Dubois, and it was a pink 1974 pink Pacer. This thing, in its day, was like the Wayne's World car, only it was pink. Okay, this thing had a killer 8-track. We would listen to AC/DC, Steppenwolf. We'd listen to God knows what. And, well, one time we decided to take a trip down to Limestone, Maine, where if you're a big Fish fan, they have Fish Fest every year. Well, I guess they stopped doing it a while back here, but still. Anyway, we were driving down there. It took us about 5 hours just to get down to Limestone, set up our little camp and stuff, but of course we had to ride back home that night. Alright, and well, I felt kind of sick coming back home, so I'm like, oh shit, and all of a sudden, I started ralphing at the back of the car and everything. To this day, those stains are still in that seat. To this day! Like 12 years later. Okay? Poor Shaman was pissed. You know? He had just cleaned that too, and he had to clean it up again. Oh. And there was this time before that incident, I think. Let me think here. What was I going to say? Yes, that's right. I spilled a container of Gatorade. Thankfully, that got washed out, and that didn't leave a stain or two. But my puke leaves a stain on the 74 Pacer, which, if it wasn't totally screwed up in the backseat, would be worth a couple $1,000s. I'm sorry, Shaman. That car was cool. It was legendary. Okay, Shaman was the man. Okay, he may have been a pothead, and he may have been a little screwed up in the head, but he was a pimp. He got some of the cutest little goth chicks and the cutest little heavy metal babes. Oh, fucking Beth Clow, or as we like to call her, Backseat Beth, because you know, she when Shaman first got this car, she christened it by giving a guy in the back a blowjob. I shit you not. Well, why would I want to shit you? Anyway, yeah, Backseat Beth. She gave one of my friends, Jeremy Sherland, a blowjob, and the dude came out of there as happy as a bug. That's why I don't get laid much. I should have been the one that got the backseat treatment, damn it. Damn you, Jeremy Sherland. Damn you. All right. I wonder what that's going to be like being at the high school reunion. Of course, Shaman still drives that damn Pacer. That thing has not died. At one point, I think me and him were both trying to kill the damn thing because we went off-roading with it, sort of, kind of. And the thing is, because it was just a small dirt road and it was muddy anyway, we were trying to kill it purposely, okay? And it still worked, even after we got out of that mud pit hell. It was weird, you know? And it's just like, my God, this thing, 12 years later, it still works. I'd like to know his secret. Because, God forbid, my penis doesn't work that good anymore. Maybe it's time for a trade-in. Okay, let's move on to this. Alright. Well, anyway, Saturday, I'm going to be getting there by hopefully 6. God forbid anything happens. And I'll be staying there until 11. So maybe, just maybe, I can relive my glory days of dancing with the cheerleaders, filling up their boobies, and going boing, 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 boing. Because, you know, I gotta spend quality time with boobies. You know, they're a great natural trampoline that you can bounce your head off and go boing, boing, boing. Just be careful the nipples don't poke your eyes out, okay? I tell you. Anyway, Kim, Kim, I'm not gonna say her last name. Wow, what a pair of racket lamb that was. Oh, humna. And Jessica too. Yeah, boy. And Mama, yeah. Liza. Oh my God. And then Susie Hender's stuff, yeah. Boy, that was a hot little Hispanic chick. Anyway, Damon and everybody, I hope you enjoyed my little revelation into my past. Before I was the gimp. Wait, I've always been the gimp. Just, you know. And anywho, before I embarrass myself any further, my throat. Anyway, I'll see everybody later. Have a good one. God, I'm wired up today. Peace.